This commentary is brought to you by the new Fox TV series New Girl, starring Zooey Deschanel as the adorkable Jess Day, complete with her own douchebag jar, a fresh take on a swear jar. Click on the annotation to watch the series trailer, or click the link in the description to watch the entire first episode for free on iTunes to see who you think is adorkable, and feel free to give an example of douchebag jar-worthy acts in the comments below. New Girl premieres September 20th on Fox. And hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from 643 Productions, coming at you here with a Modern Warfare 2 gameplay commentary. This is on Afghan. It is ground war domination, and boy, do I have to tell you, stay away from ground war domination, especially at night. Oh my goodness gracious. There's a lot of noob tubing, there's a lot of one-man army, there's a lot of danger close scavenger, all that stuff. I was playing with VG Killtrigger. He's under a different tag in this gameplay. I'm pretty sure if you pay attention, you can figure out which one he is. And Doug Perkins, and more on Doug Perkins in a minute. But I decided, I was asking them for guns that are less, like, let's say, overpowered to use, assault rifles, and they said, try the F2000, and I said, all right, well, I'm not putting one of those damn red dot sights on it. Those things are obtrusive in every sense of the term, in terms of ADSing, and so this is the gameplay that resulted from it. Nothing special, but, you know, considering that a lot of people on the other team were tubing, and you know, it's on a semi-open map, and there's a lot of places to tube. I'm proud of it. Not something that I'm going to hang my hat on and say, yeah, see, I'm pretty good. But, you know, it was interesting, and it was fun to play this game and to play with a different weapon and perform reasonably well with it. But anyway, I decided I'm going to bring back, because I have a bunch of things I want to talk about, I'm going to bring back Gallimaufry. So it is Gallimaufry time. This is when I have a bunch of different topics that aren't big enough to encompass an entire commentary, but I do want to get to them nonetheless. First and foremost is I was recording this evening, and Doug Perkins was in rare form in terms of raging and responding to the game, and it got to the point where I tweaked with my audio settings on Modern Warfare 2 so I could record him and his reactions. I could not record myself and what I was saying, and I'll get into that later, but what I have are a good amount of segments of Doug Perkins raging and just being absolutely hilarious. In fact, I have an entire about 10-minute gameplay from one game, and it's perfect. It's all Doug, really. No dead time, nothing. It's Doug going crazy, and it's hilarious. So I was wondering, how would you guys want to see that? Because I don't really want to chop it up. I mean, I'm going to use it. I have to figure out a way. It's too perfect not to. But would you guys be interested in watching or listening to it like a 10-minute compilation? It's not even a compilation. It's one game of Doug going crazy. It's hilarious. The audio quality is not pristine. It's not like he recorded it, but it's good enough that you can hear and enjoy in his troubles and his woes. So let me know, like let's say by commenting or liking up the video or whatever, if you want to see this, if you would be interested in watching that. And one more thing, I was deciding on putting an ad on it. More on that later. But because in his fit of rage, Doug actually it came about that he broke his controller, and I wanted to be able to get him a new one, just as kind of a nice surprise, you know, something between friends like that. And so let me know if you guys would be down for that, if that would be okay by you. Probably regardless, I'm going to do it anyway, but it's always good to have permission beforehand. But, you know, I want to get Doug a new controller, so let me know in the comments what you think about watching Doug Perkins rage for an entire game. Also, second up, real quick, is I have a nasty audio hum in my new setup. I have a dual monitor setup, one of which is plugged into my computer, the other is plugged into my Xbox via my PVR, and I have Turtle Beach headsets that I use. And for those of you that know, and I hope a lot of you do, the Turtle Beaches have an extension cord that plugs in. They have the left and right audio channels, and they go into a cord that leads to the headphone jack, so that you can plug in your Turtle Beach headphone jack and hear what is sent directly to your TV. And I have all that, but the problem is that when I plug in my headphone, my Turtle Beaches to the jack so that I can hear everything that's sent to my TV, but then I also plug in my microphone to my computer, like let's say to Livecom, I get a nasty high-frequency audio hum. And I'm wondering if anybody has any experience in that, if there's anything I should be looking to do or trying to do. It's all on, or they're on separate power strips now. I was wondering, should I swap out power strips, try to get them all on one? My dad, who is kind of an experienced experienced electrician suggested even to go so far as to cut the grounds off of power cables that do have grounds, that third prong on them. But the thing is, I know enough to know that that could be a fire hazard. And by could be, I mean it definitely is. So let me know if there's anything I should look into trying, look into doing, because I really want to get rid of that hum so I can get back to live comming. And also, before I get into the final topic here, I want to let you guys know that the Fanatical Fridays topic has been chosen. It is going to be the top 10 things Steve Schwint and Ernest Lee did or said at PAX. So write up your one reason, and please try to make it funny, and send it off to fanaticalfridays@gmail.com. It will be in the description in case you don't know how to spell fanatical. But once again, that's fanaticalfridays@gmail.com. And this week's top 10 list is the top 10 things Ernest Lee and Steve Schwint said or did at PAX. So get your submissions in. I can't wait to see what you guys are able to do with this one. It should be pretty funny. But my final topic today is one that's... It's going to be inflammatory, I know, but I have to say it anyway, because Limbs, again, gave me this advice a while back, and this is one of those times, I believe. The new kinds of advertisements that I am doing, the ones that I am privy to, aren't going away. They aren't going anywhere. They allow me to do what I do, which is this YouTube thing, to make videos for you guys, and they allow me to do it as much as I do. The only reason I am still able to do these things is because of those. And to see so many people complain about it, and to have videos disliked to all hell, like levels that I have seen very rarely, you know, it upsets me. Not in the makes me sad kind of way. I'm pissed off. You know, they're not going away, and I want to let you guys know that. And you know, here's the thing: my personal pre-roll is about 10 or 11 seconds long, and the ads themselves, or when the ads are over, is usually at around the 33 to 35 second mark in the video. So that makes the advertisements themselves about 20 to 24 seconds long. And those are, first of all, less than the pre-roll ads that you will see on any partner channel on YouTube. And what's more is they are completely skippable. And furthermore, I go so far as to put myself in jeopardy every time, put my partnership at jeopardy every single time, to tell you guys or to hint at when those advertisements are over. That's why I say to pay attention to my pre-roll ads. So here's the thing: those advertisements aren't going away. They are not. And I suggest you learn to like them. I suggest you understand what they are and what they mean to me, and you understand that they are no different than the pre-roll ads that you see anywhere else, or they are no different in principle than the pre-roll ads you will see anywhere else. And they're just a little different format, and that's all they are. So I hope that a lot more of you can come to terms with that and deal with it. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out.